Hi everyone, this is Caitlin, and today we're going to be doing a plan with me for the week of July 16th. Today it's already 5:30 on July 16th, so I'm a little bit behind, so you'll see I already kind of had to put some stuff on this page, but everything else we will be doing together. I'm going to be using this kit from my shop. I'm actually going to be using this one because the green's a little darker than I wanted. It's an oopsie. So I'm going to be using this version. Let's see. I'm also, well, we'll see when we get there. So this is typically what my weeks look like before I've planned them out. There's just different sticky notes everywhere. I have a little dashboard in the back where I keep little sets of sticky notes with some double-sided tape on the back. And that way, if something comes up while I am out and about, I can add things into the future without having to like write it down in the planner. Okay, so let's start with the kit. I'm gonna start, let's see, just by putting down the box in the left corner. This is gonna be a little difficult, guys, because I like to be like right on top of this when I lay it down. So in order for you to see, I have to flip the whole planner upside down. Okay, so just so you can, in case you can't see this, it says have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. Honestly, I'm not much of a quote person, so I have a really hard time coming up with the quotes for these boxes. And I always feel like they should have something just based on what I design out. So I don't know. We'll see going forward, but whatever. So, all right, next I will put my weekend banner. Actually, this got canceled, so put that away. And I'm not doing this either. It's kind of like an either or thing, but this is still going on. Okay. So I'm just gonna take this. Oops. Put that there, and then this little weekend script. I think I'm just gonna put it up in the middle. Oh, that is okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna go crazy this week trying to make everything perfect because I just don't have time for it. Okay, so I'm gonna put these little, I created these to be like little header type things for the sidebar. I don't know how many people will find that useful, but I like the idea, so I'm giving it a try. And I think I'm gonna take maybe this week and put it here, because sometimes I use this as like a running to-do list, and sometimes I just kind of put big things for the week that I need to keep my mind on, but you'll see in a minute I'm not gonna have a lot of room for a list here. Oh no, I'm forgetting something. Am I? No, I'm not. Sorry. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to use is this checkbox strip along the top. It's designed to fit, or to have like one box per line here. I'm actually going to wait a second because I don't know how many boxes I will need. I've created habit trackers as well, so I'm going to use one of these. I've been using this smaller one, and I love it, but I decided to add a few extra trackers, or a few extra habits. So that's what I'm doing. So now I've got 7 things that I'm tracking, and I'm almost wondering if I should move it down so that I have room for a list. We'll just put it to the last line here. These are going to be available, or they are available in my shop as well by the time this video goes up. So I will link that in the description. These will be customizable, so it'll be basically depending on the number of habits per sticker. It'll be whatever colors and whatever habits, obviously, however much I can fit on like one sheet of paper. So this one had to get broken up into 2 so that I can fit it into a 9x7 mailer, but the other ones might be configured a little differently. Okay, so I've got that down, and next I am going to take this little header and put it above the habit tracker. And then my little habit tracker label. Ooh, that's not centered. These are removable, by the way. They come up really nicely. So have no fear if you are really bad at placing things straight like I am. Also, if you're not interested in something longer like this, I have included on the right on the sheet there are these really pretty, just like individual trackers. My camera doesn't autofocus, so I can't zoom you in, but I will try to take a photo of this separately to overlay. I'm gonna put that back. I don't really use these, but they're gorgeous. I wish I did, but my handwriting's really bad, so I kind of prefer to type stuff out and then print it since I have the ability to do that. Yeah, so okay, back over to the weekend. No, I'm sorry. I jump around so much. So I'm gonna take this strip. It's got plenty if you want to do like a really long list, but I only need 3. Looks like that's all I have the room for. I think eventually I'm going to stop using these quote boxes and I'll put something up there, but maybe the habit tracker, I don't know. Okay. And I like to put it kind of off to the side, even though it goes like right to the edge of the page. Just so that I have that full width to work with. Okay, next I have included on this like a thin washi strip for dividing the week and the weekend. It's something that I've done just like with regular thin washi for a long time, because I just need to visually see a separation between the work week and the weekend. That's the one thing I really liked about some of the happy planners. I think have like a very light color background on these weekend boxes, and I love that. I'm really visual about things like that. So okay, I'm done jumping around between the sidebar and the weekend. Those are typically the first thing I do because they're like really easy. They're kind of anchors on the page. Alright, so next I'm going to take these washi strips and I'm going to lay those down. I have been, well, okay, let me take a step back. I never used to use stickers in my planners. I only use like colorful pens to kind of make it pretty. And so I've just started using stickers, and so I'm really basically just still testing the waters here on like what I like to do. Part of me didn't want to give up these extra lines of space, but at the same time I kind of, again, need that visual divider. Which part of this do I want to use? I think I like that blue, but whatever. It's easier to just go with the right side of the washi, so then it's really easy to break off. Oh, sorry, my mic is like freaking out here. So I use this little stainless steel ruler a lot. It's really great to cut because it's got a very hard and somewhat sharp edge to it. So that works really well for me. I just got this for like probably about $3 at Michael's. And then I just have this extra piece, so I'm gonna stick it back. Ooh, I hope you can't hear all that traffic outside my house. Alright, so my camera stopped recording. So I don't really know where I left off. I finished basically my sidebar and weekend area and also the bottom washi strip. So yeah, I hope you didn't miss too much, but I don't want to go over all of that again. Basically, anything I used, I linked in the description. So this column here, I haven't mentioned yet, and you're probably wondering what's going on here. Typically, the vertical layout works really well for me because I'm a list maker. I love to make lists. As you can see from my previous week, I'm all about it. But there are some days where like I just really want that extra structure of the hourly, and some days like I just wish I had an hourly. So I decided to come up with like a sticker to put down to convert a day to an hourly layout. Yeah, this one is like a 3-box length. I'm gonna make 2-box and single box as well, and those will be in my shop. So I don't own any, but I should have put a strip of whiteout tape down below that because you can definitely see the headers through it. But that's one of the reasons that I made this line so dark. I know the newer hourlies have a slightly more subtle dotted line, but these work for me. So anyway, that is that. I just wanted to explain it in case someone was wondering what was going on. Okay, so our home insurance payment is due tomorrow. It's the annual premium on that, and I have just one bill due sticker on this kit, but there will be more available once I expand the kits. Basically what I did was I designed this to suit my needs, and it'll be available, and then I'll continue to make other sheets that, to suit different people's planning styles. Okay, so bill due, I don't know, I think typically what I do is I do like work, and then this is just a mess. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to divide things in terms of, like, I've got personal, I've got just like random events going on, family stuff, I have my channel and shop and stuff, I have my husband's business, which I also help out with sometimes. So yeah, this just gets to be all messy. So I think for now this I'm going to devote to my shop because I have so much to do to get things rolling. So this middle section is just going to be personal and whatever household stuff like bills. So I am going to stick this right at the top here. I never really know like what to do with the like box stickers like this. I feel like I want them to stand out a little more, and they don't stand out as much if they're right up against a header, but they look stupid if they're floating in the middle of the box. I don't know. Maybe I need to like go do a little browsing on Instagram and kind of see what people do. Yeah, so this is, I'm going to use not that size. I'm going to use my Pigma Micron, and I really only like the thin ones because I write pretty small. So I typically use the 01, and occasionally if I'm writing really, really small, the 005. So I'm just gonna write home insurance, and the amount is 506. And then once that is paid, I'll check that off. Alrighty. Wednesday, I don't think I have anything super crazy going on. Okay. Thursday, I have a doctor appointment, and then my daughter has a dentist appointment that I already confirmed because I confirmed that on my email without looking at anything else. But it's 45 minutes after my doctor's appointment, and I am not moving this, so I have to call and reschedule her dentist. Okay. So I'm gonna use one of these appointment stickers here. I have like little appointment boxes and also like solid color flags. So I'm gonna use this appointment for my doctor. Maybe I'll put it down towards the middle a little more. I don't know. Just trying things out. Okay, so 2:45. And that is PM. Okay. I have to remember to put that on my work calendar too, so my boss knows. Ugh, I forgot to do that. Okay. So, these will also have like a more standard size checkbox or checkbox list, but I again like to be different, and I like writing super long to-do lists, even if it means I don't really finish everything else. I just need to brain dump and get things off my mind that I want to get done. Some dude on a motorcycle. So I made these what I'm calling like high density checkboxes. So I like to use these. Currently I make them in like a slight gradient for the month and then just kind of like, I don't know, mix it up. So, 9:30. Okay, there's an appointment. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just like put the checkboxes all down, and then if I do have an appointment, I'll just like slap the appointment sticker on top of it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna chop 2 of these off because the appointment stickers cover 2 of these little checkboxes. Sorry if that was loud. So now, okay, so I am expecting an Erin Condren order on Saturday. I ordered the deluxe monthly and 2 more notebooks because they were on sale. So on here, I'm gonna I made these Happy Mail stickers. Let's see. These in particular have the asterisk because it's an Erin Condren order. I'm gonna be using these. But I'll also have just like regular mail icon ones you'll see. What color do I want to use though? This one matches, but I kind of want it to stand out, so I'm thinking about using the pink. That doesn't really go very well though, because this is more of a peachy pink. I guess I'll just use the green. I do like this green. Happy Mail. Maya's appointment. Okay. So now that's in there. I can get rid of this. I am good. Thank you guys so much for spending this time planning with me, and I'm sorry that it was a little bit slow going, but hopefully I'll kind of like get in my groove on how I like to kind of lay these pages out, and I'll be able to kind of fly through it a little bit better. Again, I have most of these in my Etsy shop, which I will link down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like videos like this. I will be doing Plan With Me's probably twice a month. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm there as well. Everything's under the name Caffeinated Kate, so you can find me that way. I will link below to make it super easy for you. And if you are new to Erin Condren planners and you are interested on purchasing one for yourself, I also have a referral link for a $10 off coupon in the description as well. You just have to register with my link, and then you will be emailed a $10 off coupon for your first Erin Condren purchase. But I know a lot of people already have Erin Condren, so sorry, just had to slip that in. Yeah, I will follow up with you guys again probably in 2 weeks. Oh, actually really quick, I want to show you. I'm super excited about this, okay? Next month, I know like this kit is probably not super interesting to people because it's like already almost the end of the month, and like you can probably only use it for this upcoming month. But I am working on, well, I actually have it already ready, this kit for August, and it's actually specifically for the transition week, although of course you can use it throughout the whole yellow weeks, and just like use more of the blue, and then I'll have like extras for more of the blue and green and orange. But yeah, so this is coming up. Just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of that. And I could not wait to lay this page out. I think I'm gonna share it on Instagram soon. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a really great week. Thank you for joining me. See you guys.